Okay, Mr. Rackpool, here we are. Time to catch up on some videos with you. You know, the few I seen, your direction is distorted, you know? And that's okay. I'm just wondering, you're not a creep whisperer, are you? Are you a creep whisperer now? There's no way. Okay? Come on, Doc. I uphold you as a solid OG. You know, it seems the whispers of a creep have affected your system, you know? Let's hope not. Let's see where you're at.
Good morning, all that jam. Okay, let's talk YouTube. Let's start with the king of the meltdowns, Christopher John Edward Leonard James Murphy, who sent me a rather bemusing text yesterday evening, 5:14, via Google Messenger after complaining
5:14 a.m. or p.m.
just the other week that he's not receiving my messages. Why am I sending them through that? Send them another way. You can't. So why are you sending them to me then? Now I know how his ex-bird felt with all the harassment, the stalking. You know, he won't leave me alone. Jesus.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. And why? Because he's a liar. No other way around it.
Right, so anyway, this is it. Apologies for the bad spelling. This is what I think it says. Fickle. No, mate. Passport in date, trust in Dr. Drab to gossip anything and everything. He came on video, did he not, just the other week, saying that his passport was out of date.
He did. I can confirm. I got the clip if we need to upload it, you know. But dude's a dumbass. And I'll just confirm for you. He did. He blurted it out himself. And I thought it was just him trying to back out. And then I had a thought and I was like, he probably got in trouble for spilling the beans. And now he's going to act like he does or doesn't have it. That's the thing. You know, the boy who cried wolf. When someone's a liar like Murph is, there could be multiple reasons why they're lying, but they're lying. and people like that, that are constantly like that, they can't upkeep with their lies, you know? And that's why he probably can't remember right here, and he's now putting it on you. He's a fucking idiot with no accountability, Doc. End the story. Don't try and figure it out.
I think while he was sat in his car off his chops, as usual.
Off chops.
Obviously, he can't remember one day from another because his eyes are quite up, down, up, down. COVID. Anyway, let's start again. Fickle, no mate, passport in date. Trust in Dr. Drab to gossip anything and everything.
That's Murphy. That's you. You know, you gave up the original plan of Turkey, all of it. You're always the one. You have no patience. You can't hang it up. You can't kick back. You can't follow through. That's you, Mr. Murphy. Blottermouth, okay?
Banger I bought yesterday in the £300 retro black classic with biggest bundle of cash, more than Pit brings you in 2 years, lol. Got taken down, reported.
This is great. This is hey Murph, you watching how he's reading this? This is how much it affects him, okay, you dumb fuck? And Doc, I got questions for you too, okay?
Hitting ya, harassment, cyberbullying, strike, lol, crying simp, so banned, but you did me a favour, okay. So I presume that's my fault, that he's banned. I'm presuming he's saying he's banned again. So if he comes on...
I've gone through the same shit. Murph, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, spurting a load of incoherent nonsense, yeah, and some of it goes through to YouTube's community guidelines, and he gets a strike. That obviously becomes my problem. Just like, you know, when Jake's missus had her accident. You know, I was
come on.
Even though I've never mentioned the woman, do you know what I mean? And I wish you...
Okay, that's fair. So Doc's saying that Murphy blamed him, but you know what? Murphy made more of that mess than anybody. He was messaging people behind scenes, fucking letting them know that she was in the hospital. Jake, I'm telling you, bro, Murph is your biggest fucking problem, dude, okay? He can't keep anything quiet. He does exactly what the hell Doc's saying. Hey, Doc, you got a bug on you. Hold on. Get off the dock, eh? Dude hasn't even hit 40. He ain't close to death yet. Come on.
But the best. I mean, you got to understand, this man has serious psychological issues. Dance with me now. Who's ready to dance? Here we go. Praise the Lord. The chosen one.
You know, you get some laughter out of and some enjoyment out of doing the imitation at least. Oh, fuck.
You can see the chosen one takes his path, while the others, they do not understand his mission. His chosen path is righteous. It's ready. It's... He has that crap on his telly. Something about the chosen one. I think he thinks he's Jesus or something. And he sat there muttering...
He does think he's Jesus. He thinks he's some sort of Murphy Messiah. That's how I first found him. And ain't shit changed. He's still claiming and banging, but it's all a bunch of bullshit. And Murph, dumbass, those videos are meant to rot your brain and keep you sitting still, marinating, doing nothing, okay? Those motivating videos, those ones that are gonna build up your ego to the point of delusion, it's doing nothing for you, mister, okay? So if that's what you're doing each Saturday night, you're just on the program. You're being programmed, okay? And it's not doing you any good. You're still licking tuna cans in the truck that fucking ain't fridged fucking... Yeah, you know the deal, you fucking dirty rat.
Yes, absolutely. But we're all jealous of him. He's somehow a wonderful genius, and you couldn't make it up, mate. Kids, don't do drugs, or you could end up like that with nutty, and also you losing your marbles.
That's a good
Stay
advice.
on the coke, mate. Fucking hell, look, if you're not on the coke, then get yourself to the doctors, get yourself sectioned, get a straight jacket on, a liquid cloth, because you have completely and utterly lost your mind.
Hey, you know what? That's real advice right there, Murph, because if you're not on the coke and your teeth are like that, you know, I got to tell you, a lot of times your teeth problems, that's actually your ticker, bro, your heart. That means your heart has problems. If your teeth are all out like that and going like that, you're guaranteed to have some sort of congestive heart failure or something else going on that's the cause of it. Just look it up, bro. Do a little Google. Take a break from the self-motivating righteous videos and go look into your medical situation. But if the teeth are going, something's going on with the heart.
Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, where do we find these locales? You could only find them on this dark corner of YouTube, couldn't you? So Danny J,
here we are.
A video Craig's video yesterday. Yeah, what's?
Hey, Doc, this is what I want to talk to you about, though, huh? You into the vermin, huh? You into the creep. That's the part right there, Doc. You know, I recall originally your original thoughts on it all, okay? Now, is this because the band broke up? You've chosen your own independent opinion? Okay? I'm not saying whether it's right or wrong for you, but I am going to say anyone that supports that or views that, it's not so good. All right? Multiple reasons. I'm not going to give mine. I'm going to lead that to the others, the more professionals, if you know what I mean. It's funny. It's a big world with lots of people on here and creators of all different sizes. And some of them have different interests. And some of them's interest is in focusing on folks like that and removing them, especially if they're already not supposed to be around.
To be honest, regarding Liam Floyd.
Ones with millions,
and
too.
Danny J
Not little hiccups like this little corner.
Like you, Liam, because I could see the red mist, Liam. You know, I don't do that anymore. I'm a protect.
How we get over to Liam? I was talking here, so let me back that up. You know, I like Liam, but I see he also, let's see.
Like you, Liam, because I could see the red mist, Liam. You know, I don't do that anymore. I'm a pretend tough guy. So, Danny, literally, from Liam. And no, don't get me wrong, Liam's a nice guy. He's got some decent fighting skills, but he's hardly Muhammad Ali, is he? I mean, he's 6'4", and he's built like a string bean. Me, I'm 6'7", 19 stone of solid muscle.
Oh, man, I thought you were about 21 stone. Damn, Doc. 19? Shit, you only maybe got one on me, Bubba.
Can you imagine little Danny Jegg with his little pencil neck, you know, and he's... the others,
Ah, man, between him and Murph, they got a couple gallons of milk any given day, huh?
Man, fantasies. Yeah, he's well and truly flapped it from Liam Fly. I told you, it's all bark, no bite, a bit like Paul Dumbo Venice.
Hey, Liam, if I was in the hood, man, if I was in the neighborhood, you already know we would have met up and had ourselves a nice, friendly spar by now. Probably would have sweated it out several times. We're in 2 different weight classes, but let's just say as far as height range, we're either right within or you might even have a fucking something on me, huh?
He was on yesterday. He's done another video this morning, but I haven't caught up with it yet. Talking about how he's an alpha male and, you know, it's protecting your wife, protecting your children.
Come on. Whew, that's a funny term, bro. Anytime anyone uses that term, I always check their shoes for the laces, you know? Try to see if they got some clown shoes on. There's an old documentary about nature. Let me not go down that road. I'll fucking give you guys a different breakdown on the goofball fucking alpha shit another time.
Silent and yet such an alpha male, yet you shook hands with the shadow beggar. You shook hands with Derek Beggy. Do you know what I mean? Such an alpha male, aren't we?
Yeah. You know, if one of them reached out for my hand, I might have grabbed it, but pulled them in for a headbutt. Yeah, fucking piece of shit. Hey, Polly, come to America. I gave you an invite, not a friendly one. I was going to send you back packing. Guaranteed either you was going to be feeling mentally different, or your soul could have been crushed, or you just would have been physically rearranged. And that's the honest truth. You can't get with someone of my pedigree, Polly. Mr. Shadow Boxes, so we're clear on who I'm talking about, people. And no worries, you send him the message. I'll tell you what, originally I was probably down to give the guy about $12K to come out and get his ass beat in the gym. We would have done it in the gym. You would have been safe. You wouldn't have hit the concrete. Do it at the airport if you'd like, you dumb fuck. Dislike that guy.
Contradicting little 5'1.5" little diddy man. They're saying bad words. I've been banished into the other room again to talk about YouTube bollocks. No, he's not even been banished into the other room. He's been banished into his car, ladies and gentlemen, while he's sat there with them big baggy eyes, looking absolutely abysmal. Jesus Christ, Paul, put down the pipe, mate.
Look at where Doc's at. Hey, Doc, you got a decent-sized mid on you. I'm looking at it now. You know, even the pinky looks kind of thick. You know, you been doing work or you got a little information going? And what's the mug? Oh, it's a rack pull mug. It looks like you're lifting. That's fucking classic if it is.
So we're all live last night. We had Mills.
Yeah. Hey, you want to know what? I hopped on Mills. I shot him a 20, you know? Those guys over there, it's a funny group, you know? But I think, yeah, in some form, it's very rude and it's torturous to do to somebody. And then you got to think about the subject of the person it is. And it all washes away when you figure out fucking keeping the streets clean, huh?
Video Craig and Kevin.
Okay, you said it. How do you watch that dude? That's wild to me. No support there.
Kevin, I've got a little review coming later. I'm at the moment and in the process of just editing, the songs. So I'm going to review his music. His little sing-along last night while he was off his tips on a few beers. Premium beers. Oh, I think they're Japanese beers. Oh, you little bacon. So once again, look.
Oh, you little bacon. You do his voice pretty good, Doc. It's a little scary.
All the bacon enablers were sending Kevin money. They're joining his, you've got to understand that these people are somewhat like him, like-minded people. One, you watch his channel. Two, you subscribe. Three, you're giving money to a little bacon. Check yourself out, people. £2. Why? Because you've got some little bacon.
That's weird,
sat
huh?
on his bed in his caravan, drunk, talking shit about Mills and Musk.
That is weird because there's an outlet. Mills has created an outlet that if you want to pay in, to mess with the dude, whatever you would call it, you could do that. So why is there people paying into the dude to watch him is the weird thing. I mean, maybe they're just giving him like little crumbs to keep him on for their own entertainment and shit. Who knows?
The guy ain't got a fucking fight in him. Kevin, you ain't got a fight in him. In you little pipsqueak. You little shorty ass pipsqueak. Little pot belly. Little noodly arms. A big fucking chunky pear-shaped head. That's lopsided. What was she doing? What was she wearing? The bear up a tree, innit? From Bowl Selector, yeah. Wow, where do we find them? An absolute... These cheap garments from Primark, the old outfits,
Come on, Doc.
He had an ADHD hoodie on last night.
I'm having ADHD watching this part right now. It's slowing down a little for me. Shit, and I don't want to skip nothing just in case we miss. Doc, we got questions, dog. Okay? That's what I got.
Yes, Kevin. That sums you up.
There's a lot of focus on the creeps this one, I understand Murphy. He's the creep that fucking weaves him in and out like an underwater basket weaver. The motherfucker's just going at incredible speed. All terrain too. And Kev, he's worth a quick a messing with, but that other guy ain't worth the entertainment, Doc. I don't understand you. I don't get it, I thought you was a real OG. I'm not ready to strip that title from you in my eyes and my heart yet, okay? We're gonna see how this all goes. It might happen at the end of this video though.
So it's more bluster, more bravado from Kevin for I don't know, what time did he start? 9 o'clock? It was going on 6 hours. 6 hours of utter dribble. Why all the bacon enablers throw money at the little bacon. You got to...
Bacon enablers, that's what we're keeping from, right? So let's not enable the bacons and let's not uphold the creeps, Doc. You hear me?
Yourself, do these people have morals? Rather than chuck money at their own...
I don't know, do you?
Family, they're chucking it at little bacon and
It's the first time it's becoming questionable, You've really hammered it into most everybody fucking deserving. And you was hammering it in over there. But it seems that there's some wind being blown in your sails in a slightly different direction, okay? Let's peep the posture. Let's see how this straightens out.
It's schoolgirls. You got to make it up. You got to fucking make it up. So I watched a bit of that. Watched a bit between Mills and Kevin, because Mills' adverts were doing me head in. Then Video Craig went live later with the JDP Daily. That was quite funny, to be honest, especially...
Okay, you said it again. That's, I think, about 3 times now you're speaking of your viewership, okay? And like I've had during other feuds with other people on here, I never am trying to keep anybody from watching anybody or pull them from any which way, nor do I think you're the type of person to be swayed. This is just a question, though, because I feel like anyone that views that shit And I can't view it. When you know what you know the history, I see viewership as propping them up, even if your little viewership is one little fraction of anything. It's enabling a bacon, it's enabling a creep, okay? It's enabling the wrong kind of folks that are not on that moral side that you're speaking of, okay? Now, when it comes to razor's edge banter and fucking getting at each other's fucking necks and maybe even a few hard jabs, to the other one's loved ones, there's a point it's okay, and then there's a point it's unacceptable. But when someone's background is already like that, I find it completely unacceptable. And how do I put this? Let's just say there's others that have a massive following, okay, that handle this type of ish, okay? And upon their opinions, what do you think would happen if there was that type of exposure? So I'm beating around the bush here, we're not going to put those cards on the table, but what we will say is, do you think all publicity is good publicity? And do you think that all publicity approves and is aligned with watching just for entertainment reasons? Or do they see the bigger picture? Doc, what's the bigger picture for you? Is it just that it's good and it's supposed to have fun down here and it's entertaining? That's all I'm asking, That's all I want to know. But time goes on, and everything, the crust always crusts. It always rises to the top. The creepy crust.
And JDP made a late night video around midnight saying he's
only to get crumbled and eaten.
No, it's a video, Craig. I do not watch your stuff because you bring up innocent women and children. But I am bringing back.
Hey, that's a good point, And he's in a battle, so he's going to have to watch. I truly don't. You know what I mean? I took my observations of it and such, and let's just say there's others watching. there's others watching. That's the greatest part about this shit. Anybody can watch your shit, and anybody that has any set of anything behind them, say no more. Say no more.
So yeah, he's bringing back his Creepy Craig daily, or should we say monthly? Because we hear a lot of he's bringing it back. But
oh yeah, Jake's had a tough time, and whether that makes others feel like good or not, who cares? But he's had a tough time trying to figure it out. But if you ask me, at least he's still on the correct side of the moral course, and. Yeah, can't say much.
We said quick walk and talk or something, but that's about it. So, like I said, someone else has said in the comment section that Danny G threw Jake under the bus. Jake got himself in this predicament while backing Danny G. Danny G.
That's correct.
By Idol and let Jake be annihilated by Video Craig.
Semi-correct. He left him to his own, and I don't think Jake was annihilated. I think that there was real low steps taken that affected Jake's family, and in turn, the bigger picture kicked in. Here's the thing, though, is battles and wars, right? These two guys, they're in a war, okay? And so, was there a battle possibly won? Yeah, I'd say probably so. But will that battle come back to bite that other dude in the ass? Some newts slither and wiggle away like the serpents that they are. And others get stomped out and their heads cut off. Or squeezed and thrown back in the pond, you little newts.
I said nothing. Zip. So much for all your... Up the boys! Up the boys! So much for the real ones, isn't it?
Hey, that's true. So much for the real ones. But Doc, you've really strayed far out on this one, okay? That's what I've noticed. You could have went independent on your own. Maybe that's what you feel you're doing, but I'm just going to tell you as a real G, looking at another, you're starting to fade, okay? No disrespect, Doc, but you're starting to fade, okay? Take a look.
Rats, a lot of them. So much for Smurfy. Smurfy's only obsessed with Dr. Drab.
Yeah, you and me both.
I thought food got that. Fucking, it's like one flew over the cuckoo nest, isn't it? How did I get mixed up with these degenerates? I'm the only normal one on it. Fuck me.
Let's keep it that way then. Let's not get creepy, okay? Let's not get creepy, Doc. What is it that you see there? What is it that you like? That's what I'm wondering. You know, I'm a sucker for a good laugh too, but I just don't find it there. I think I'm the type of guy, I hold conviction. Once I see someone as a rotten human, I just can't do it.
So yeah, he's claiming he's going to bring back his thing, but mate, who knows? Who still cares? I mean, to be fair.
Hey, that's fair too. You know, a lot of people have it. And Jake, that's on you. You lost that momentum, but there's still a story here, and this story's still going to ride out. And, you know, let's just say I don't think actions as are and the systems people have in place are going to last the way they are. I think changes are coming, okay? And that's regardless whether Jake were to be removed from this space and go elsewhere and stop the follow through or not. At some point, it's going to have nothing to do with him, because if you keep operating that way and the next thing you parasite onto or the next Danny G you latch onto and you do eventually, it's going to run out. It's going to catch up. Say no more. Say no more, baby.
Nobody else to talk about. All right, we'll do 30 seconds. You know, we do the tech. We're hitting the 10.
All right, I'll stick around for the wrap up
There's
with
a
you.
Kung Fu Kev special coming later. Right.
Hey, Mills, your Kung Fu Kev shit's fucking golden, okay? It does dance on the border of bullying in my eyes, but again, it's towards something so wrong. And Doc, look, you got the bugs all over you today. Is your health okay? You okay? Why is the bugs on you? I know it's dark in here and it's the only light, but they're crawling on you on the screen.
Do his songs. I might do a Danny G one as
You
well.
getting creepy, Doc? You starting to turn
Danny G's
creepy?
life was so long, so boring, it's really hard to watch. You know, I know he's a fellow lolcow like Kevin, but it's a struggle, you know, to sit through and listen to him talking like he's real.
Yep, it is. It's a struggle to watch Danny, and I never struggled enough to watch the others. It's just, you know, once you get that information, Doc, I don't know how you could ever go back to any type of support, you know? It's real strange, and you've known the story longer than I. Probably more detailed, too. But, you know, all the details are being looked into, aren't they?
Intellectually superior. The guy is an absolute goober, you know, with his seedy little mannerisms, his seedy eyes, and his seedy behaviour. Damn! I'm better than all of them, and I'm 42. Damn! Wrong! He's a wrong one. Yeah, oh, mate. First time that I saw you. You see him undressing her with his eyes, and then him, the little girl.
What the fuck? I can't even listen to. Why is there so much of this shit in the corner? You guys are fucking some creeps, man. Danny G, get it together. You know.
Him with his missus while he sat there with his tongue out of his head. Oh, no, Stu, I don't understand. She was 1 week away from being 18. She's about 14, 15 to me. Fuck.
That's fucking gross.
Oh, do you know? It's just seedy. It's just seedy, and nobody can come on here and say, oh, no, it's just a bit of harmless banter. It's nothing.
Okay, Doc, what you just said right there, I'm going to back it up. So, with that couple you like to support, that's exactly what I'm saying to you, okay? So are you a walking, talking contradiction with a Compton hat on, or are you ready to stand up like a real G and assert yourself as such? But that's it right there. You can't go supporting that shit and then say this to others. So you're actually starting to become slightly incoherent to me right here in the same manner and double standards that our common our common annoyance, Mr. Murphy does. I hate to say that to you, Doc, and but this would be like if we were sitting on the park bench right now and chopping it up. I'd have to be honest with you. And maybe we'd have it out and have ourselves a little scrap in the park. But I think we'd see eye to eye, stand up face to face, shake each other's hands with our chest up, and get back on course of who the real creeps are around here. Let's hear it. This is what you need to listen
About
to.
14, 15 to me. Fucking hell, do you know? It's just seedy.
It's just seedy. That's
Nobody
right.
can come on here and say, oh no, it's just a bit of harmless banter. There's nothing there,
It's just a bit of harmless banter, huh? Towards Jake and his family. I know he asked for it. Just let's establish this, right?
It's just seedy. It's just seedy. And nobody can come on here and say, oh no, it's just a bit of harmless banter. There's nothing there, His wife was upstairs, his son was in the garden.
Yeah, his wife was behind the locked door. The fucking cops kicked it in.
Daughter was in the toilet, noshins.
You get what I'm saying, right? Hey, and if people are bullshitting and any lies are there, that ain't on me. That's people fucking abusing good folks that care and lying to win over their hearts, if so. This is the thing about this space, too. Everyone gets hung up on their opinions and then tries to be fixed in them and back them. But there's half-truths, there's smoke and mirrors, there's all this different shit going on. And once shit surfaces, your opinion is due to change. And that's what we're hoping here, Doc. I just see you swaying towards the creepy side of things. And that advice you just shot out, that's real good advice. And let's apply it to self.
Oh, mate. Absolutely. Now you know why he got the name Delusional. Because he actually looks you in the eye. Well, he looks the camera in the eye.
Yeah, let's not be delusional, okay? You hear me, Doc? There's no moral sense over there, okay?
And talks with some seriousness. Like he actually believes the shite that comes out of that mouth. Do you know what I'm saying? When we find a fucking complete and utter wronger. People, that's it. I'll speak to you very soon. God bless.
Hey, God bless, Doc. It's real strange to watch this, because several months ago, you were a cannon, okay? You were the cannon. The black powder was constantly being loaded and you were constantly throwing shots, overboard, crashing into their ship, destroying shit. And now it's like you're on a little dinghy by yourself and you're just thanking them for the little bit of wind in your sails. You could get on me. Let's figure it out. I don't mind. If it turns into something, I catch a little hate from you for this, that's fine. At least we're going to talk about it then, but I don't like that. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't seem Doc-like, but you're your own man, so you tell me what it is and you tell me what it ain't then. But as of now, if this is the direction you're going, I disapprove. And the only thing that means to you probably is you got one less real one from across seas watching. But I ain't gave up on you yet, Doc. Let's see what happens, It'd be nice if it was a rope-a-dope, but I don't believe it is. I like to let my mind go wild on all the different scenarios of, let's just say, fifth dimensional warfare that could go on. But yeah, it's going to be real funny in a matter of months here as all of this comes back around and rounds out. Everyone thinks it's done and gone when one side calms down and disappears due to the stress. But let's just be real. There's been a lot of things put out. There's been a lot said, and there's been some actions took to reach out and affect each other outside of the internet. And they're going to be evaluated, and the scales are going to be weighed up at some point, and circumstances may be consequential. Okay, good day. God bless you, Doc.